Oh, it was a great college basketball game. They played great. We played great. It was a defensive struggle. Both teams really struggled to score. Both defenses played outstanding, and they had a couple players make some big-time shots late. Their point guard, Valentine, was just big time in the fourth quarter and overtime. And then Vernell, number 32, had 26 points and really was a great player today as well. So two of the better players in the league, they showed up and played really well. I thought we played really well too. Another great game for Charlotte. But they made us earn every little shot we had. They were tough as nails. So credit goes to them for being the hammer today. And hopefully we can learn from it and get back on track on Saturday.
Coach, in the second half, you guys fell down 6 points, and then you called a timeout. It started turning things around, took a 6-point lead. What was the message going to that point where you found like an offensive rhythm?
Yeah, we were trying to get the tempo up a little bit, and we just really they struggled. We struggled. They did a great job getting back on defense, and when we get some runouts and we can throw it ahead, and we were able to do that a couple times. That got us going a little bit offensively, and then we touched the post with Charlotte. And but then there, late in overtime, late in the fourth quarter, we missed out on some big-time opportunities that normally we make, but this time we didn't. So just a good game. We'll bounce back. A lot of basketball to be played.
And so, 2 more games before regular season ends. What's the message to the team? How you move on fast since you got a game Saturday and Monday?
Yeah, we got to come back in tomorrow, ready to work on the scout and get ready for East Texas. But this is all about Charlotte O'Keefe. She's one of the rare 4-year players that stay with programs, and it's going to be her senior day, and it's our only senior. And I think we need to make it Charlotte O'Keefe Day and play for her. Yep.
We saw you talking to Coach Nibbs right before the game ended. Can you share what you guys were talking about?
Oh, we're just telling each other we loved each other. I mean, I've known her since she was in high school. I coached her in the state all-star game, and then she played at Pittsburgh State, where I used to coach. And then right after she got done at Pitt State, she was a GA for me for 2 years, graduate assistant, and then helped her get a couple jobs and JUCO jobs, and we stayed in touch. And then when I got the job here 8 years ago, she was our associate head coach for 2 years. Just great coach, great person. Excuse me. Really good person. And so, yeah, I was just talking about that. So, still great friends.
The familiarity between both of you guys, does that make things tougher?
I think that had a lot to do with it. We knew what they were going to run. They knew what we were going to run. We run the same system. So that made it tough on both teams. But congrats to them. They had some big-time plays down the stretch.
It seemed like they were clogging the paint against you guys, but you guys only had 10 3-point attempts.
Yeah.
They limited you there. What did you see from that angle?
They did a great job with that. They were able to close out, too, where we weren't able to get a quick 3 off. But we missed Kayla tonight. She's our leading 3-point shooter, out with a little injury. And then, Gianna got in some foul trouble tonight and kind of struggled from the floor, but played great defense. And so, we didn't get many threes off. I was telling Hack at halftime, I think we've only shot 3 threes. That's got to be like a record. So, but credit their defense for that.
Getting ready for the tournament now. What do you want to see here in the last 2 games?
I want us to play as hard as we played today, but I want us to be more efficient on offense. Sometimes we just stood around and watched Bunny dribble, and we need to move the ball side to side. And we'll watch film tomorrow and try to correct it.